sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're back. Guys, we are back. Like always, first thing first, guys, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to KI Culture Radio. This is a special edition of KI Culture Radio because we have two special guests. One is already familiar. You already know Irresistible Wigs.
Hometown favorite. Let's not do that. Hometown favorite.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. But before we introduce her daughter, Irresistible Lips, so guys, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Thank you for tuning in to KI Culture Radio, this special edition of KI Culture Radio. So, Prince Hakeem, Jordan, Irresistible Lips, and
is back.
Your daughter. Please introduce your daughter. Go ahead, Hakeem. You was going to say something before she
No, I say she back like she never left, even though she was treating us like step cousins. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that. Don't
It's
do
been
that.
it's been down there 3-4 years.
Don't do that.
You are always welcome. This is home.
Oh,
This
this is your house.
We appreciate you coming as always.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my name is Jeanette Rivera. I am the CEO and owner of Unique Kids Preschool. I also have a lipstick line called Irresistible Lips. And I recently, back in 25, started the brand Irresistible Wigs for my daughter. When I originally started, she didn't know, and primarily because her focus was to be in school. I needed her to finish school, do what she got to do, get herself in college, and get her feet planted, and then we'll work on the rest. So I went ahead and set the foundation for her, and now I have passed her officially the torch. So now she's doing all the motions and all the running to get her business up and in motion, and now she's hands-on. Whereas before, I was just kind of floating and doing things for her. So now she's in charge, and I'm her assistant, so to speak. And this is my baby, and my whole job is to put my baby in position. A lot of people in life, they believe that, when they get to a certain level in life, they should just leave their kids with all the money. Me, I believe in leaving my child in position, because if she's in position and she knows what to do, if all else fails, she'll always get to her bag. So that's my primary thing. So she's here now.
Hey, girl, great to meet you, Jada. Great to hit you. Are you
Jade.
Oh, Jade, my bad.
Jade Rivera.
Okay, great to meet you, Jade. So, Jade, how you feeling, man? How you feeling to be on the panel, your first interview ever?
Hi. I feel nervous, to be honest. I don't really like to talk.
Well, we're gonna get you talking.
Miss Rivera, you don't got to be scared. You at home here. You know what I'm saying?
You can cuss us out if you want to, so you can cuss us out.
You can do that too. You know what I'm saying?
Cuss out. But first thing first, before we get the interview process going, I want to show you a clip from her. I think this is y'all ad that y'all finna promote, and it's gonna be the gonna be everywhere. So, guys, I want y'all to show. And this is home base here in Miami. So see, it's everywhere, and we got 80 people watching us right now. So don't be afraid. You're gonna be a celebrity today. So let's get to it, and then we're gonna get to the interview process.
Every woman deserves hair that reflects her beauty before she even speaks. Designed with intention, quality, and elegance. Luxury isn't just worn, it's embodied. This isn't just hair, it's confidence, precision, and power in every strand. Welcome to the launch of a wig line made for women who know exactly who they are. Irresistible Wigs to you.
Boom. So let's get to it. Irresistible Wigs. So my first question is, what made you come up with the concept of Irresistible Wigs?
So as you know, I already have Irresistible Lips, and I am trying to keep it under the same umbrella with the Irresistible, because Irresistible is already known for certain things. So just attaching it, swapping it up a little bit, it just keeps it going. That's all. And there's another brand I'm coming out with. I'm not going to say the name yet, but it starts with Irresistible. So it's just a chain that I'm creating of business ventures.
I have a question for Jade. Jade, your mama's a boss. How does it feel working with your mom and transitioning from being her child now to a business partner? Now she's trying to move you into CEO status. What does that transition look like?
I could say it's half and half. Like it's okay, but it can get hard. But like
Uh-huh.
I know the goal is like I have no other choice but to be rich. Like so I know
Yes.
I'm gonna it's all gonna be worth it in the end at the end of the day. So
Why
Mhm.
I
you
think
say it always gets hard? What do you mean by it gets hard?
Yeah.
it gets hard because I am in school. I have a regular job.
Uh-huh.
I'm taking 5 classes right now.
Oh wow.
I have
That's
a regular
impressive.
job, like I said. So and then I have a business, and then I still try to do hair on the side, and I don't even do hair. So it's like I have different things going on in my life. So and I'm about to turn 19. Like I just got out
But
of high school. I
Wow!
think
Mhm.
it's a
Congratulations.
Nice.
lot.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
hey, and what college are you going to?
Right now, I'm going to Miami-Dade. I'm on a full
No, that's
scholarship.
yeah.
That's
That's
good.
great.
That's great.
So but you skipped over the question. How is it working with your mom?
No
It's
comment.
honest. Yes.
Hey,
It's like I said, it's half and half. Like
is
how do
that
I say
bad?
it? Like
What's half and half? Half what?
it's half. It's like it's okay. I like it. I like it because at the
Okay.
it's my mom. Like I have somebody that I could go to, somebody I could talk to. Like it's not somebody where it's random where as like I couldn't be able to approach them or like I can't like because if I don't know what to say, she know what to say. So
Yeah.
it's like I like it. I like working with my mom. I
So
think it's
are
pretty
you learning a
good.
lot from her? Cause your mom,
Yeah.
like, listen, I know your mom a long time. Her flipping cars, starting businesses, like, so you think so? I know a lot. So
Don't listen to
yeah,
him.
Flipping cars. Where do you heard that
Right. What
information
that
from?
mean?
Did I miss
Yeah.
something?
What that mean?
We
your
don't know
mama's
that.
listen,
Only our
listen.
kids
Your
and their
mom's
mom
is
know
the
that. Yeah, I
definition
don't
of a
know.
real hustler. Like
Yeah,
how
I
we hustle.
know.
She hustled like niggas do. So I was like, I always gave her credit. She be working harder than most niggas I see that's at the corner store. So I'm like, damn. So
It
so I'm wondering if that's rubbing off on you and you're
is, and
getting.
I would say it is because I
Mm,
received the award actually my 12th grade year at my senior breakfast for being a hustler. Actually, I got
let's
a hustler
go.
award. Nobody knew the whole like 12. My whole 12th grade, I was selling cake. I was selling cake throughout my no, I lied. My whole 10th grade and 11th grade. I was selling cake. I used to sell $5 jars every day. I used to stay at school
Come on with a bag every day.
every day. I used to walk in school with 2 bags, and I used to sell my cake. And yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's what's up.
I didn't even want to go to my senior award. Like I had no friends 12th grade at all. Like I would think it was like really hard. I think and tall grade was just hard, and I didn't want to go to nothing. And my mom was like, "Jay, go to senior breakfast. Go to senior breakfast. There might be something out there. There
Hmm.
might be something out there." And my friend actually told me that she advocated for me to be inside of what was happening and like the votes of like what was going on. And I actually, got an award.
She was the people's choice.
So yeah.
That's the thing. So I have a question for you, Jay. I know you have a lot of things going on, and it's amazing at your age of what you're doing. My question for you is, how do you prep yourself? Meaning, the time management you do when it comes to work with your mom, and also do with your working in school and everything else.
You want me to be honest?
Yes.
Yes,
I try to do my best, but my mom is my time management.
that's fine. That's cool.
I think the alarms. I gotta set alarms. I set alarms, and my mom, I think she's the best thing that ever happened to her. Honestly, she literally does she does a lot. So
That just shows me because I'm a parent. It just shows you how your mom is, put you in the position,
yeah,
and could keep pushing you to give you that drive that you need as a hustler and everything. And that's really really great to see and everything, especially at your age. That's great to see.
yeah.
Now that, but I also want to ask you a question too as well. When it comes to the aspect of being a black woman here in South Florida, do you find it to be very difficult to strive for your achievements?
Well, let me interject.
Yes, go ahead.
She's not fully black. So that's
Yeah.
a trick
Okay.
question. You know, she's a
Yeah.
mixed breed, Chinese, Jamaican, Puerto Rican, Cuban. So yeah, you might want to redirect that one.
Oh no. But do you still find it be very challenging, especially coming out with a new brand? Because you know a lot of people say they face challenges, especially marketing themselves in an environment where there's mostly Latinos and not mostly culturally you know, people are skin complexion, which is blacks.
I don't think so. I don't think I do, honestly, no. The only problem that I think I fear is my anxiety and what I think negatively about my, you know, the back end of my business, but that's about it.
Well said.
Let me ask you a question. Now, mind you, I'm a man. I ain't never wore no wigs, but if I did, that would be a problem. So I need you to answer this question for me. What makes your wigs so different than anybody else's?
So I was actually waiting on this question, but what makes my wig different is that one thing that no other hairstylist is doing at all is being up 24 hours. I am up 24 hours. I have a 24-hour business. No matter what time, what day, I'm going to get up and get out. If I have to go make a run at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to go get up and I'm going to take my car to go drive to go make that run at 2 o'clock in the morning. So with that being said, I'm 24 hours and there's really nothing else that's different. Nobody else is doing that. I'm going to wake up for my money. Nobody else is waking up for that.
Got you. And just I have a question for both of you. When it comes to Irresistible Wigs, for the brand and everything, what do you both of y'all see this brand going in the next, I'll say, next 3 to 4 years?
Through the freaking moon? Like, what do you mean?
Like, but like the whole
No,
aspect
what I
of
mean is
the
about because I know in the business there's certain goals that you want to achieve. Like here we have a podcast, and there's certain goals, maybe year to year, that we want to achieve to go to that next step and going for you as a businesswoman. I know both of y'all have certain goals. I'm sorry that you want to achieve. Certain goals that you want to achieve probably the next in 4 years. I know everybody's business want to go see up to the moon, but there's any certain goals that you have for yourself or for you that you want to see, also maybe for the brand, also for yourself in the next 3 to 4 years.
Well, I want to be able to meet celebrities and allow, celebrities to feel confident and feel good in my wigs. My wigs, I feel, are affordable. There's a reason to why they cost the way they do, but my goal is to again make people feel good in affordable wigs. Like I love to feel pretty. I want somebody else to feel pretty just the way I feel pretty. And I want to be able to have, $1 million people wearing my wigs. Like I want to do that. I want to say, hey, like that's my wig she got on. Like
And she ain't paid $2,000 for it.
Okay, like and like I want to be able to do that. So
what's the average wig cost here in South Florida? Because I don't really know.
Depends on who you asking.
Yeah, it really
Depends
depends on who you asking.
Because you say it's very
if you're
affordable.
getting
So
true, genuine virgin hair, they're ranging $500 or better.
wow,
If you're
really?
getting raw, untouched chemical hair, you're looking at a stack or better. And there are people who are milking every single profitable dollar in every way. Some of them I
So
think are, after doing my research very thoroughly into the business, the profit margin is extremely high when you see those numbers.
uh,
So, and for us, I believe in affordability. And that's coming from me being a person who's always been into hair. Jade has, listen, when she found out about a wig, that's all she wanted. Okay. So having to buy them and looking at these prices, I'm like, God damn, for what? Okay. But then when you look at the back end of your scene, they're like, okay, these things could be a little bit more affordable. And then they're thin. Like some people have it it's inexpensive. You go on Amazon, you get you an Amazon wig for $100 or something dollars, easy. But it's synthetic blend. It's not going to last you for a couple of wears. Some people say they've gotten 6 months to a year out of it. But when you buy true virgin hair, it lasts you for years. I don't have it here now, but I have several wigs that I've had over 2-3 years. I have a wig that I bought from this girl 7 years ago.
Wow.
I just threw it away. And that's only because it was bleached, the same color blonde she's wearing, and it was falling apart. But baby, if I could have kept it, I would have kept it.
And
So it's an
who is the biggest,
investment.
who is the biggest consumer when it comes to aspect of wigs? I know Hakeem has a question. Who is the biggest consumer for
Blacks,
wigs?
African Americans, all day long.
So that's mostly where you are pretty much promoting the most to is African American Black women, correct?
I've had all kind of people inquire. So I'm not gonna say no, it's not just Black people. Whosoever wants nice wigs for an affordable price and not cheap nice wigs. Very genuine, good wigs that will last you well beyond a year or two with good care.
200 density, by the way. This is
Oh, that's
200
another thing.
density.
Yeah, ain't
Oh,
no
yeah,
good
that's-
wigs by
So
no
that's
means.
we got 80 people listening. You know, it's diverse. You know, you got white people listening, Black people listening.
We have white people who purchase.
Yeah.
We have
Okay.
Spanish girls that I was like, wait, she's gonna buy a wig? They buy.
Yeah.
That's good.
They wearing them.
Even men, there's men who's bought a wig as well. Like there's
Hakeem, is Hakeem on our list?
No, I'm not on that list, baby.
y'all need to be buying y'all
I'm
wives
not.
some wigs, to be
Nah,
honest. So
And
yeah,
we
I'm
got
not on that
this
list.
on the list.
the
I'm
side
not on
chick,
that
the
list, baby.
mistress, the wife, everybody can get
Put
Nah,
a
nah,
wig.
nah.
yourself on the list, actually.
Like,
Nah, listen. I want mine to stay natural and bald headed. That's how
You
I
know
want
what?
them. I want them natural and bald headed.
Oh,
So,
no.
but here's the thing. Why? I'm trying to understand why glueless wigs.
It's not only
It's not.
glueless.
Yeah.
It's not only glueless wigs.
No.
You have an option. It's to each his own. Some people prefer to wear the wigs glueless, and some people prefer to wear the wigs with glue. You have that diversity option. So it's up to the person how they apply it.
I currently have on a glue down wig, so
Okay.
this
Glue down
is
wig.
30
Glue down
inch,
wig
guys.
means, like,
By the way,
So
What's a
then,
glue down wig?
200 density.
200 density, yeah,
Nothing skimpy
not at
at
all.
all. This is full body
Tone, by the way.
and she toned it herself.
That's nice.
So some colors and stuff, Jay hands on with it. Like she's everything here.
so let me ask you a question. When you said you want to make it affordable, how do you price your wigs and still be able to make the profit margin that you want without losing profit per wig?
So majority of people who sell wigs,
Mm.
their profit margin is a couple $100 plus.
Yeah.
I don't have to get $300 profit off of you to be comfortable. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that leverage allows us to be able to drop it. I don't need to make 300 off of you. So it's okay if I drop the price and cut how much I'm making off of you to make it affordable for you to be able to wear it. I prefer 100 girls wearing my wigs at the affordable price than 50 wearing it at the high price, if that makes sense. Because
No, that
you
does
are
make
going to go
sense.
to
Yeah.
everybody, mama, girl, that same wig you bought for 800, I just bought it for 375.
Yeah.
Okay. When it comes to your wigs, how many customers have you had purchase your wigs outside of Florida? You know, from a different state.
Good question.
Since the launch or since she's taken over?
Since the launch. Since the launch.
Ooh, since we opened up, I want to say about 30. No, like 30. Before you took over. We're not talking about since you've been here. They said before that. So since 2025, I want to say about 30. Mind you, we have no website. So everything has been through word of mouth or social media. The website is in the making. It should be done next week.
Oh, so next week. So
Yeah.
but right now we did put her link to her Instagram. So for some people that could go, they can see it. So guys, I will see it in the chat. The link is there. It's pinned on top of the chat. You click it.
I have a
you get it
TikTok
right over
too.
And she have
We
TikTok
have
on
made
here.
it. Okay.
Yeah, you can put it. You go send it to us, and we'll make sure we pinned it. I can't already put it in the description, but I want to make sure we pinned it so people can go to your TikTok. So she does have a TikTok as well. And guys, don't be afraid. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to DQ. We're gonna get some people some shout out right now. Shout out to Maya Reed that's in the building. She said fire. It is a fire interview, and them wigs are on fire. They are some good wigs. Shout out to
So y'all need to go out there and cop them.
Yeah. Shout out to
and
Don
we
DQ.
deliver, so it's delivery. It's 24 hours. You got a last minute 1-2. And one thing I cannot express enough: these are not your 150, 180 density wigs that are thin. If you look at all those pictures, it's 200. Some of them have even been 250, but they're 200 density. It is full and it lasts. There was a couple of posts in our stories from a girl who bought a deep wave wig and she bleached it, and it's her, I think they said third or fourth install. And you can't tell because that thing is still full like she just got it.
Now, when it comes to
Nice.
marketing yourself, do you find it very challenging to market yourself right now when the whole aspect of social media?
Right now, I want to say no. And the reason why I say no is because we have an amazing, amazing content creator connecting the dots. Prior to her, yes, because, you know, it's like, we're not content creators. She's like a TikTok queen. Like, she could do TikToks for days. But to market a business using today's times is, it's a homework job within itself. And I'm too busy to do it. And to be very honest, Jade is too busy to do it because Jade has school and other things that are more of a priority. So that's why I hired the content creator, connecting the dots. So she takes a big super load. And what I love about her is she is spiritual. She leads by faith. And she is a person, when she speaks to you, she literally could see you in your emotions, in your business. She already has the whole vision and she puts it to life. So I highly, highly love her. Connecting the dots, Markeisha, if she's watching. But yeah, she's amazing.
Shout out to her.
Let me ask you a question. I want you. So, how does your day to day look? It's a two-part question. Give me a rundown on how does your day to day look like running the brand with having so much going on. And next, how do you handle orders of all hours? And how do you do deliveries? Are y'all worried about
Okay,
safety?
let's start with the first question first.
Oh
Hold on.
yeah.
So you said go back to the first question.
The-
What do I do on a day to
Yeah.
day?
Meaning that. Give me a rundown of what the day to day look like running the brand.
I mean,
Like, mhm. Do you wake up? Do you check orders? Do you see if you got emails or calls?
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. Okay, so I wake up. When I wake up, I pray. I'm starting to, look at motivational speeches in the morning. So after I do that, I will go and I'll look at my phone. Usually my mom is already up before me, and when my mom already up before me, I got 10 messages from my mom. Hey, this person, this person, this person, because we all have access to the page, so we all get the messages. Everybody. So if I don't see it, she's seeing. If she don't see it, we all seeing it. So that's why it's 24 hours. I'm telling you. So then, as I wake up, I check the messages. If it's anything, I respond back. After I respond back, I go count the wigs, how many wigs I have. Try to see if I can make any contact. I try to look through TikTok. As I'm going through TikTok, I'll try to save videos if it does like correlate to things that I want to recreate or things that I want to see probably done in the future. Anything like that, I'll put it in my all in one album. After that, I will go check again, messages again, orders again. It's just back and forth. And I have to go out sometimes and even go out to pass out flyers. I have to go have calls with the manager again. I even have to go out sometimes where my manager is telling me I need to go out to the mall, stand in front of the mall and tell them I sell wigs for 24 hours. I have to go and it's just crazy. It's like, I don't know, man, but it's just, it's hands on because it's just when it's creative, it's like so much to do when you have creativity, and then hair is on your head. It's really nothing you can't do. Like it just sells itself. So yeah, it's really it.
But why 24 hours? Why 24
Because nobody else is gonna wait. Nobody else is not who else is doing 24 hours, I should say. 24 hours is like I have a 6 o'clock appointment in the mornings. My birthday is actually on Sunday. If I was planning to leave tomorrow and
Happy
my wig
early
was not here,
birthday.
thank you, thank you.
Happy
If I
birthday.
was planning to leave tomorrow and this wig wasn't bleached the right way, which it isn't, I actually bleached this the wrong way. So let's say I bleached this the wrong way. It did not come out. I needed a wig. My flight is tomorrow morning. Who gonna have a wig? Everybody closed. Subi not here. Who else not here? Nobody else is here. We being honest. So Irresistible Wigs is here to give you that, and I'm here 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. Y'all at Low Keys, y'all need a wig. I'm there. I'm coming to Low Keys, and that's where we're gonna give you the wig at. So you know that's what happened.
Let's be honest. There's been numerous, even for us, before we even got into the wig business. You place an order, you think your wig is going to get here before your event, and it's not here. What do? You got to go put on what you already have, or do a hairstyle you really don't want, or you got to do some crap. So if you have something like 24 hours for a wig company who is providing quality wigs at a decent price, hey, hit them up. And you don't got to worry about leaving. If you got something to do, and they're willing to bring it to you, hey, that's what it is. So it's really about setting yourself apart from the norm. Let's be keeping it 100. Everybody, 101 people are selling wigs. They're selling bundles. But what's going to stand apart from you and those individuals are how you market yourself, number one, and what you offer. So you have to stand out. And her definition and way of standing out was being 24 hours. And the idea of 24 hours came up because when I started my preschool with my mom 23 years ago, we were 24 hours and nobody was doing it at all. So guess what? Guess who was in our business? The nurses, the doctors, the correction officers, everybody who had to work overnight and had nobody watch their kid, or they wanted to get to the money getting, working overnight, but there was nobody to do it. Hey, once they heard about that, and then all of a sudden it just broke out. Everybody and their mom started doing 24 hours. So she's the first one to start with this 24 hours. Now watch how it goes spike off. But it's okay because we like to set trends.
And then shipping.
Let me ask you a question.
Let's say someone lives in LA. How long would it take them to get the wigs?
Well, our vendors work really, really fast, and if we got to expedite order to get out there, we expedite the order to get out there. Okay. It's really I don't, like she said earlier, we do not mind losing our money if we got to get something to somebody, because at the end of the day, it's gonna bring them right back. If we doing it to get out there and it's gonna bring them back, we gonna do that. I'd rather get something out there for them to keep coming back than to do something one time and it's just one time. Like, no, I'd rather keep customers coming than to keep them away. Like,
But let's just say if it was something for like LA, it depends on what time. Let's just say you text me at 10 o'clock. You says, hey, can you ship this out to me tomorrow? It's coming out tomorrow. I'm not one of those people. You know how they say, it takes 2 to 3 business days for shipping.
Right.
We ain't doing that. Why? I hate that. I want some. That's why I love Amazon, because if I want something now, I get it in 1 to 2 days. Right. And that's the kind of theme we're trying to stick to. We know people want their things expedited. They don't want to wait 2-3 days just for you to set it out and then another 3 to 5 days just to get it. So if you call me today, we send it out tomorrow, and based on what you prefer, you want next day shipping, 2-day shipping, however you want to work it out, we'll work it out and make sure it gets to you.
Dope.
Okay.
I want to talk to
earlier.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Earlier, we talked about how you want to start selling wigs to celebrities. So, what is that one celebrity that say, "Hey, I need this in 24 hours"? What's that one celebrity that say, "Hey, if she wear this wig, we on top"? What is that one celebrity in your mind that say, "Hey, if she get this wig, we on top"?
Honestly, off the top of my brain right now, I feel like if Cardi B wear my wig, I feel like we'll go like I feel like, I don't know, she's already pretty, and like everybody know Cardi B. If you like, I don't know, I love Cardi B low key, so I think her. Cardi B.
So check me out. We in the city of finesses. You know that, right?
I mean, if y'all telling me right now, y'all can get Cardi B, I don't know what I'll do right now. I know that. Y'all tell me to do. Y'all tell me I can get Cardi B to wear my wig.
Here's the question. How do you handle, because I know you've heard stories online of people robbing people for bundles, people robbing people for wigs, people sending fake cash apps. How do you handle scammers? And how do you handle the process of payments with people and avoiding getting scammed and stuff like that?
So let's address the first thing.
Yeah.
One thing about a hustler, we always looking out for the what ifs, for the scammers, for those that think because you're pretty cute and petite that you don't know how to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Her dad and I, from when she was yay high, had her in the gun range. Ask anybody. AR-15s, Glocks, 40s. You put it in her hand, she could shoot it. If we weren't using my phone, I could show you a video of her. She was about 9 years old in the gun range, hitting straight in the middle. So she a sharpshooter. So that's number one. And number two, she got people that surrounding her. She ain't going out there at 2:00 in the morning by herself.
By myself, yeah.
By no means. Okay, that's number one. And then there's also the option we do Uber sometimes as well. So we'll use the Uber transport to send it out. So it just depends on what the situation is. So I don't want anybody to think because it's 24 hours it's sweet, because it's not. Her daddy, she got an army around her, like it's not that. So that's first off. But outside of that, I mean, it is what it is. We're very conscientious. As far as scammers doing other things, I don't do Cash App.
Yeah.
It's Zelle, it's Apple Pay, it's PayPal. And I already know some people try to be slick with PayPal, so we already have that in alignment. When you get your stuff, you're gonna take a picture of your video and stroke through it, because we're not doing the I never got it, or it was bull crap. We're not doing that. So I'm very aware of what's going on, and I put certain things in place to minimize. I know we're not going to be able to prevent everything, but damn it, man, I'll do my best to make sure it's little to none.
And that's one thing I could say. My mom, she's like, if I don't overthink enough, I think my mom's overthinking is 20 times worse. Like she tries to make she wants everything to be good. My mom does not like to slip up. She doesn't like to have these type of issues. So if she can prevent anything from any way, she most definitely is and will get it done. So
look at you got your mom blushing. That's dope.
I'm done.
Yeah, but shout out to Maya Reed. She comes in. She said, "Be careful with PayPal. They will hold your money." Is that true?
Okay.
Irresistible Lips. And
I don't know about holding money, but I know, like, let's just say someone places an order and uses PayPal to pay for it. They can try to get a chargeback to say, well, they didn't get that. They can make a complaint, and they will hold the money until you prove that what they're saying is not true. So that's why I said if anybody was to use PayPal or anything like that, I would need all the proof in the world to make sure that if they try to get that money back, I have proof that is bullshit.
Not even just proof. I feel like name, date, like everything. And one thing I can say, like certain things, like if it comes down to where like it does come to a situation like that, I feel like paper will have to get involved. Like my mom liked the paper. She liked the paper trail everything. My mom makes sure she got receipts. She got paper trail, because if we got to police the situation, we just gonna have to police it.
And I'm a big person. Like if I'm giving people a variety of ways to be able to pay to make it affordable and easy for you, and you guys are trying to use it to milk it, to take food out of my baby's mouth, I'll cut it. We'll make this a straight Cash Up situation, a straight Zelle situation, whatever it is. So it's just a matter of, you use certain platforms until someone abuses it, and then you find another route. I'm a person, I'm really big on pivot. I don't stop. It's not going to deter. You just pivot and you reroute it, and that's it.
Yeah, I got the mans coming out today. They say, "Hello, beautiful." I'm like, whoa, what?
Hold on, who said that?
So man, they see beautiful women in the panel. They go to be like, "This is coming out of the war." Every time we go live, they never say anything. So they see women, they say, "Oh wow."
Yeah, they on Twitch. Yeah, a lot of
they on
men on Twitch. Yeah,
y'all boys better be easy now. She young.
Easy now.
Y'all boys better be easy now.
Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all so you never miss it when we go live. Go ahead, Hakeem. Continue with the questions. Go right ahead.
Yeah. So this is my important question, Jade and Mom. If y'all was in my shoes, because I know y'all, but I don't know y'all like that. What questions you think I should have asked y'all?
What made us start Irresistible Wigs?
How old I am.
What gave us the idea of doing it?
Yeah. Why did I choose the colors?
The vision.
So
what's the angle?
Go ahead.
Answer those for me.
Wigs. They are selling wigs. Make sure you hit that link above the chat. But yes, they're selling wigs.
Sugar Bum, they selling wigs and it's official, girl. You better get up on it.
You better go get
Got
it.
two
And
of
it's
them
You
on.
better get
I
up
got
on
one
it.
on. I got one on 30-inch.
And this is the
200 density. 200
200
density.
density, 24 hours.
Hey, y'all be careful because these people got money. They got money. They see, they got money. The
Hey,
link is
hey,
pinned on top of
Jay.
that. It's
She
pinned.
said 613 is my signature color. What does that mean?
That means
That's the go-to.
yeah, that's
Ooh.
That's the one
that's
that
the
she gonna walk in
613.
the street with it, and everybody gonna stop and stare.
They have a song. They got a song with the word 613, and I don't know. I can't think of it right now. But it's a song with this word 613. So you gotta ask them what it is.
Okay, but the link is pinned. Well, go ahead, answer that question that you want us to ask. Go right ahead.
Oh Lord. So the end goal is to eventually have her in a storefront where she'll be making money in her sleep. She's not gonna have to do all this running. She's gonna have runners for her.
I could retire at like 25, 30, you know.
Yeah, I sent her a video of this girl. She went to school but ended up being an entrepreneur. And in the TikTok video, she says by 25, she had her house, her business was established, and she was making over 6 figures. I said, Jade, that's what we're trying to get to. And she was like, yeah, but I need to hit there before 25. I says, I'll take that. But yeah, and I want her to be worldwide. I want her to have multiple locations. I don't feel just servicing from one spot. I'm a person, I'm a believer in being a heavy hitter. So it don't just stop here. This is just the start. It's not how we're gonna finish. Irresistible Wigs, among other things, is gonna be one of those names that's gonna reign with heavyweight.
Besides wigs, what else do you sell? Or just that?
How can you know what else he sells?
That part, like really?
The lip gloss, you know that.
All right,
Yeah,
so
but it's for the people.
Yeah, for
It's
the
for
people.
the
right
that
now,
be listening.
I have a lipstick line that I started. However, it's on pause because I was getting so much notoriety with it that the people who I were coming into contact with told me I need to be careful that people were not stealing my brand and things that I had going on. At that time, I wasn't aware of trademarking and doing stuff of that nature.
Oh, crap.
So, and patenting
That was
my idea, I was
Mhm.
just like, oh my God, I came with this idea, take off. And it really was taking off. I was in the Entrepreneur magazine. I had won first place in this business venture.
Shark Tank.
I got invited on Shark Tank. Like, listen, but I just said I'm not busting no moves until all my eggs is in a basket. So my business is officially trademarked, and I'm almost wrapped up with my patent. So once those are fully in place, I'm taking off with that. That is no questions asked, my multi-million dollar baby, period. But because I already know that's kind of situated, I just wanted to make sure my kids were good. She's my oldest, so I'm starting with her. She's a great person. She sets a great example for her brothers. And the other ones are still in school. Mentally, they're not there yet, but I always, for me, if God forbid anything happened to me, I want to know my daughter is going to be good. And I don't mean good with money. I mean, I've left her assets and things that she can continue to build from, not just cash to blow. I want her to have businesses and lands that she can continue to make sure her brothers are good because she's very responsible.
Preach.
So that's my end goal with that.
I don't know.
That's
Can
the
you see
only
the question?
thing.
Do y'all see the question that I highlighted for this a subscriber? I think they are interested in buying your wigs, but go ahead. Do you see the question?
No.
How do you feel about Peach? Can you see the question? Peach wig?
Peach. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Peach McIntyre. They say, how do you feel about Peach McIntyre
I don't really know
wig from?
about
Yeah, I don't for Peach. Listen, to each his own. You know, I'm a person, whatever works for you, works for you. Her idea of having people pay her to do what she's doing was amazing. You can't knock that. Like, hey, if you tapped into something that works and brings you a bag, kudos to you. Because if it's not you, who could it be? It could be anybody. Um, there are some things that has transpired with her that I'm not a fan of, but I'm not going to be a person to comment on it because at the end of the day, it's not affecting me and how I move in in my pocket. So it do what it do. That's it.
Mm. My final, I'm trying to say my final question pretty much before Jordan asks his final question. Are y'all afraid that it might not take off?
Not at all.
I like that. That's what I like to hear. That was my final question. That's
Yeah,
in my
no.
face, baby. That's what
It's
I'm
not. It's not.
You don't have a choice.
It's gonna take off.
Yes.
It's a matter of how
Yeah.
and exactly.
And the power of the tongue. So it's going
Yes. Yes.
to. Mm-hmm.
There you go. We gotta celebrate black success. Even though y'all mix, we still gonna celebrate black success. Well, go ahead, Jordan. You have any final question?
Nope, I'm good.
I got a final
They pretty much
question.
answered it, so
Go
I'm
ahead.
good. Go ahead, Ken.
This is for Jade and Mom. First, Mom, what advice would you give to other mothers since you have experience on creating a business, helping your kids get into business, helping your kids manage business? And for Jade, what advice would you give girls your age or younger, since you are a hustler, on getting into business, starting a business? Because you've been ingrained in this and you've done business before. So what kind of advice would you give other girls trying to do what you're doing or anything different?
Okay, so advice I would give girls, I feel like one, if you have like do anything. Literally, if you have a talent, literally do it. It doesn't matter what it is, just do it. If it comes down to even baking a cake, as simple as baking a cake is, literally do it because there's no way, there's nobody in life that's ever gonna say, I feel like, could say, oh yeah, there's no way to make money. There's literally everywhere there's a way to make money. It doesn't matter what it is, there's always a way to make money. And I feel like, yeah, like if you have a talent, literally just do it. Something else I will give is to talk to somebody. It doesn't matter who you talk to, just talk to somebody. I try to talk to people I can. Like now, I am starting to open up more to like my mom. I'm even starting to talk to my hairstylist. I even talk to my lash tech. Like I'm starting to talk to everybody, and having support around you really does go a long way. Like me not talking to anybody, I felt like was making me like think so much, like, and I was already a big overthinker, and I felt like with me having like nobody to talk to, I was like kind of like circling. Yeah, like I had no, like it was just a lot. So I just feel like kept keeping it in and not talking to anybody was making it worse. But when I started to then like embrace like, a lot of things and talk to people, like when I even heard like even response back, hearing a response back or just having somebody listen to you, it really does feel good. So I advise somebody, if you do something, talk to somebody and just literally just do it. Whatever it is, do it.
For me as a mother, what can I say? Coming from a business aspect, number one, lead by example. Number two, if your child has a talent, foster that talent, whatever it is. If they have a gift, if they know how to do something, whatever it is, encourage them to do it. Jade, from when she was a little girl, everything with her hands, I don't care what you gave her. She was into bracelets, making all kind of stuff. She was just a different kid. Drawing, Jade is like she can make money off of drawing. She could look at you and draw you to the T. You could give her a picture and she could recreate that picture with her hands just by looking at it. So I'm always big at that. And with my kids, whatever they're good at, I try to push them towards it. Jade is a little bit more versatile. She's like, oh, I don't want to do that. Today she want to do hair, tomorrow she don't want to do hair. Today she want to do braids, tomorrow she don't want to do braids. Today she drawing, now I hate drawing. So it's cool because as kids they will change, but whatever it is, you still got to keep your foot on their neck and push them in a direction that they may not even know where they want to go. Jade always has been into hair, which is why I did the wigs. And when I first presented it with her, she was like, what am I doing that for? She was like, oh, I don't want to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to go she wanted to do,
I wanted to do criminal justice and be a murder interrogator.
which was so weird.
Yeah, it was totally off. It was totally off.
Right.
Wait,
So
Yeah, it was off.
but that's very adventurous. We have come up with more questions from the chat. Shout out to Ever Perez that's in the building. She said, I have a question. How do you feel dealing with critics, negativity about your product? And also she has another question. Do your wigs have refund policy?
so
The first question, go ahead.
critics, I have not had we haven't had any critics thus
Yeah.
far.
That's
Not
good.
saying it won't happen, but we
Mhm.
have not had anybody give negative feedback.
Yeah.
Thus far, it's been really. I've had a lot of people say this is the best hair they've ever had.
Wow, that's good.
Everybody loves the fullness. Down to our hairdresser, Dean Hanser, she loves working with the hair. She speaks way highly of it. So I can't
Do
really
they do
comment on
video
that just yet.
reaction? Do they do video reaction to them saying they loving their hair? That would be a good look too as well.
We've had that. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
We've
perfect.
had it. She actually went out to Hollywood Beach with the wigs.
Yeah, I went
Oh
out to
wow, that's good.
Hollywood Beach. It was like I had white people. Like, did you guys? You're saying like, did we have white people? I had white boys. They were literally holding the wigs, holding them up, shaking
They're
it
like,
like they were
looks
bottles.
good.
They were
Yeah,
bringing
they like
their
it.
hands to it. Everybody loves their hair. Like, that's what I'm saying. When I say, that's another thing. I go out to South Beach. When I say the random crazy things, I take my wigs. I go out to places and I do random like recordings. So I'll do a random interview with somebody. Hey, can you just spill the wig for a couple of seconds? Do a little
That's
interview
good.
just to get a report and just to get some content. Because it's literally, I think, all about content. Everything is
All right.
just about
And
creativity.
then it's raw information because you get genuine on the spot
People and even
response to
random.
your product because they don't know you from a can of paint. You
Yeah.
just walked up to them like, hey, what do you think about this? Like, rub your hands through it. I'm going to record you and you do whatever. And they say what they say.
And the second question: Do your wigs have a refund policy? Coming from Evelyn Perez.
There's no refunds.
Yeah.
Now, if there's something wrong with the wig, I will provide an adequate response or maybe replacement depending on what it is. But I've never had that situation. There's a lot of things along with where you try to do refunds that I'm not interested in tackling. So no, there's no refunds.
So no refund, Evelyn. So
No
remember,
refunds.
ladies, the link is pinned on top of the chat. Also, we put it in the chat too as well, so y'all can go check it out. Final question: where people can find you? We already put the link in the chat, but for people that's listening on Bingo Live and TikTok, where can they find you and where they can check you out, and also your wigs?
Okay, so my wig page is Irresistible Wigs. The same thing is on TikTok, irresistible.wigs with 2 S's. Instagram, TikTok is the same thing. Never mind. Yeah, that's
And website coming soon. The website URL will be www.irresistiblewigs.com. So by Friday of next week, that will be up and running, and you will be able to get a full. If you're not local, you'll be able to get a full view of her wigs.
Right, Mari? Congratulations. Everybody saying congratulations. I agree. Congratulations.
Thank
Fire.
you.
It was a fire interview. Guys, before we head them out here, we got to show the commercial one more time so you people could go check it out. Remember, the link is pinned on top of the chat. So here is a commercial by Irresistible Wigs.
Every woman deserves hair that reflects her beauty before she even speaks. Designed with intention, quality, and elegance. Luxury isn't just worn, it's embodied. This isn't just hair, it's confidence, precision, and power in every strand. Welcome to the launch of a wig line made for women who know exactly who they are. Irresistible Wigs to you.
Shout out to you, Mari. She also put your TikTok in the chat too as well. So thank you guys so very much for tuning in. Any final thoughts, ladies, before we head up on home?
No.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in and giving my daughter the opportunity to showcase and debut her wig line that's already launched and out in the market. And we look forward to working with everyone. And we appreciate the love so far.
Yes, thank you guys.
No,
Thank you guys so
you.
much for listening and
thank you for
interviewing
giving us the
me.
opportunity.
And Chaos Culture, thank you so much for having us and having me
Having me.
again and again and again and again.
Yeah.
I think I'm your favorite.
Yes. You are. And I thank you. We thank you for giving
And,
us
and,
the
and,
opportunity.
and you are, and you done went off on us a couple times in
No,
the
no, 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 no. I didn't go off. We just had to, set the record straight when it came to the men versus women.
Yeah.
Because y'all was trying to, I had to stand up for the
bag.
chicks right quick.
Your mama don't play no games. I'll tell
Yeah.
you that. She's playing the
And,
baby.
and for you guys, I don't know. Do y'all know, bro? You know Hakeem's an artist, right? Do y'all know that he's an artist?
No, I didn't know that.
Oh
What?
well, we gonna tell you right now. You know Hakeem, before we head on
Yeah,
out of here, we gotta play at least a song from Broadway Fat. Hey,
What?
Irresistible Lil. He's an
Oh, he
artist.
rapping now?
He,
yeah. You do a little
Yeah,
right
something.
now. See, right
yeah.
now
You do a
he's
little.
blushing. He's blushing right now. So you know
I'm
what I'm saying.
done.
Before we head him out of here, we gotta play some music from Hakeem. It's one of my favorite songs from his album. Hey, that's out now. It's out.
Yeah.
Everything coming for everything. I like to make Hakeem blush. He's blushing right now. I hope y'all
I'm
guys
so
do it.
done.
Yeah, he's blushing. So let's go ahead and play it.
I know they hate to see me coming. What?
Like always, man. Shout out to everybody
Told you I was
watching us.
coming back. I know they hate to see me coming. I'm up. I know they hate to see me coming. What's up? I was down for a minute, now I'm back up. What's up? They asking where I been at. I told them boys to back up. I was stacking paper and my girl wanna break up. The whole city's mine and you better get your rack up. Mama told me you a king, you better grind, boy. Them demons round the corner and you better not lose your mind, boy. I was spending liquor, spending money on these chickens. Nightlife smoke coming straight up out the chimney. Never should've doubted me, my ops said I'm winning. Living life like a boss player on jury, steady swimming. Mouth full of gold, Florida boy from out the city. I wrote this for my dog cause his life kinda gritty. And when he jump out,
There you go. Hey, Irresistible
That she
Lil.
sound kind of wrong.
Yeah, he do,
Okay.
I do. I
Hakeem.
do.
That's what we
Look,
do.
he blushing.
Yes,
You don't
I
hear
sir.
him.
All
do.
He's
right.
blushing
That's
right
what we
now.
do.
It's a little something.
Okay.
It's a little something. It ain't nothing
That
too
she
tough.
sound kind of hard.
Like
It's a
always,
little something.
guys, thank you so much for being here. Irresistible Lives, Irresistible
Thank
Wigs.
you.
Guys,
Thank
remember,
you.
link is pinned on top of the chat. Shout out to Mari. She also put it in the chat as well. So, guys, click on it. Let's support these sisters. Let's make them the biggest thing on the planet. Because I want Sexy Red to be wearing her wigs when she's here in
Yeah, her
South Florida.
too.
And
And all of
and
them.
trust me, she's gonna know about your wigs by the end of this weekend. So, like always, thank you for tuning in to KL Culture Radio. Make sure, guys, you hit the like, subscribe, hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss a dope interview like this. We over and out. Peace.